Let's see who joins. What's up?
What up? It
What's going
works.
on?
Whatever link he sent out.
Does it? So it works
Yeah,
currently.
that, I got in. He sent that link. I just clicked on it, and there it is. I'm in.
Where, where'd you click the link from?
The chat.
Oh, okay. Good shit, man. So what do you do? Talk to us. What's up?
So I'm a military veteran. Served 20 years in the Air Force, and now I play Mr. Mom with little one over here. Yeah, I play Mr. Mom, and the wife's the breadwinner. So I play on YouTube and been following you for quite a while. I mean, you're putting out
Appreciate
lots of
that.
good information for people just over all aspects of YouTube.
That's awesome, man. I mean, listen. Hey, first of all, thank you for your service. First and foremost, and second of all, thanks for being Mr. Mom. Because I have my kids more often now as well. So, I used to tell my wife, and I used to be like, hey, my wife used to be like, "Oh, the kids," and I used to be like, "Yeah, but what are you talking about?" But now I have the kids a lot more too, and I'm like, "Yo, it's hard."
It's exhausting. You have to be
Yeah,
100%
it's
on
not easy.
all the time. You're on. So it's not
So
like you can go to work and relax a little
right,
bit.
right. You can kind of like disconnect when you're at work, but
Yeah.
when you're working from home or when you're just at home, it's hard to disconnect. What do you sell on Amazon at all?
No, I don't. I was looking into it for a while. I was selling on eBay for a little bit because we just bought a big property with a barn, and there was so much stuff in there that I found that I've made probably around $300 off the stuff, selling it between Facebook Marketplace and eBay. And the only reason why I did eBay is just to reach a wider market than just the Facebook selling it, and I didn't want to deal with shipping on Facebook.
Yeah, I've tried the whole like Facebook Marketplace thing. Things don't move. I have like four ride-ons that I've had for a couple of years now. A lot
Yeah.
of it has to do with me not renewing the listing and not staying on top of it. But when I have listed it,
hmm
all I get are people really lowballing, like a $400 ride-on that
Yep.
I advertised for 250 that I'm willing to take 200. They're like, I'll give you $100, and I'm like, no,
So
no.
also another problem with Facebook is getting ghosted. You get
Yeah.
everything set up completely. You go your hour before. Hey, we still meeting? And yeah, we're good. You get there. Hey, where you at? Oh, I got car troubles or nothing. They just don't respond. It's like, all right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes a waste of time. I've always thought to myself that Facebook should have a thing where if somebody's gonna say they set an offer, I feel like Facebook should hold that money from them, right? Put it in like an escrow when you transition.
Yep.
And if they ghost you, they'll get their money back, but there should be some kind of, even if it's just a small fee,
Like
to prevent people.
$1. Yeah, like $1.
Something. It should be something to prevent people from just being able to just ghost you. And if word gets out that, hey, well, if I don't follow through with this, I'm going to lose money for nothing. Maybe that would
Exactly.
stop it. But
Yeah. So I do a lot of projects around the house, and I just YouTube them because I'm like, hey, it's fun. If
yeah.
somebody can learn from my mistakes, sweet. I leave it all there. I'm like, yep, this is real life.
So
You're
you have
gonna
your
make.
own YouTube channel.
Yep.
Yep. Living out here, love it, love it.
Yeah.
I tell everybody, no matter what, and I always tell everybody, I'm like, even if you're not a reseller, if you love doing something, whether it's a hobby, whether it's anything, like you should document what you're doing because there's gonna be a market for it somewhere. You know?
And also with YouTube, as long as you're producing evergreen content, I mean, I've had videos that are fixing a hole in the ceiling and matching popcorn. One of my best videos I have. Why? Everybody still has popcorn on their ceilings. Not all houses have a flat ceiling.
Yeah. Look at this. Ready?
Yep.
I don't know if you could see it.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Yep.
I hate it.
Yep. So thanks for letting me hop on here with you. I do
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it. And
Appreciate
thanks
you coming
for letting
through.
me do a shout out on here and expressing how I feel.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for joining.
All right. Thanks.
All right, brother. We'll talk.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Love it, man. See that? We got another guest coming on. This is getting fun. So shout out to him, man. That's pretty amazing. Listen, I know what the struggles are like when you're at home and you got the kids and all that stuff. I mean, you guys have seen Gabby constantly coming in. She wants to be a part of the picture, right? And sometimes like it's cute once in a while, but sometimes you're just like, all right, like chill out, bro. Chill out. Like go over there, Gabby. You know what I mean? Hey, we got Steven. Me and Steven, let me preface this. Me and Steven, we met up, right? We met up. Wait, what happened? What happened to his invite? Maybe I waited too long. Steven, send me the invite again. We met up, talk shop. You have to listen to a story. Let's talk to Steven. Hey
yo, what's going on?
Mr. Steven.
How you doing?
Hey, real quick, before we even, a lot of people may know you, may not know you, because I know you've been putting up a lot of Instagram stuff and all that stuff. I just tell everybody real quick, what's your Amazon number so far for this month?
I think we're at like 80K.
You see that, guys? 80 fucking thousand. For
21 years old.
For May. How old are you again? 21?
21.
My man's 21. 80K. That's just this month. That's this month. Man, Steven, tell everybody what you do, man.
So I do a lot of online arbitrage. It's like I do a lot of RA too, but mainly online arbitrage. For Amazon, just buy low and sell high is the name of the game.
Hell yeah.
And make the middle.
Hell yeah. Now everybody wants to know. You do online arbitrage. They want to know like what's the product you're selling right now.
I mean, I could tell you. I can't tell everybody because if I told everybody, there would be
you
no
can tell me.
product for me.
We'll talk after this.
There's all different stuff. It's whatever your niche is, whatever you enjoy to sell. Like if you you enjoy outdoor stuff, pretend fishing, sell fishing stuff. Like that's not my niche, but I know there's people that make a ton of money on that. There's money in whatever you enjoy.
Hell yeah, man.
Are
you gonna catch the game tonight?
I don't know. I might catch it later.
Are you a Miami fan?
I'm not really a sports fan.
Hey, listen,
I mean, I'll watch it. But
I feel you, but Boston's in it, so I'm like, oh, Boston, everybody's going crazy at home, so and at my hometown, man.
Yeah.
80,000. Wait, so you did 80,000 this month. Do you know what you are so far here with sales?
I'm sorry, wait, you cut out a little bit. What were you saying?
Do you know what you are? You're 80,000 this month. Do you know what you are so far, like year to date?
I don't want to leave the chat. Hold up. Actually, I feel like it's gonna glitch out. I want to say I'm like 250.
Yeah, just an estimate. That's fine.
I think
250. We're not even. I mean, for everybody watching, we're not even through the year. We're not even halfway through the year yet, and he's estimating at 250. Could be higher. It's honestly, it's probably higher.
I think it's a little higher, but I don't want to.
1,000.
Yeah, I mean, it's like just persistence in doing it. Like I'm like mommy. Like I didn't get a loan. Like I didn't get nothing. Like. I mean, there's a way to do it. I mean, like I leverage. I don't recommend anybody to leverage. This will work for me. I'm not a bank. I really don't recommend it. But
so wait. So when you say leverage, do you mean using like credit or
heavy credit cards?
See that?
And
it's exactly what I preach for beginners. Now, when you're experienced and you have your business going, I think it's perfectly fine to leverage.
Because you know what you're looking at.
But when you're first starting, please do not go into debt. If you are not 1,000% sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's not worth to try to leverage and you lose all your money and then you're out. Oh, I gotta put my phone in. You're out all this stuff. Like you're so much better off just taking it slow, like flipping used books. I tell everyone, start flipping used books because it's honestly one of the best ways to get started. You can I made so many mistakes flipping books, but that made it so I didn't make those mistakes when I purchased 100 units of something. I spent like $10,000 on something. Like I'm not making those mistakes. I made them on $1 or $2, and it's whatever. Like I lost $2 instead of going out a ton of money.
Now, Steven, he has an IG. Steven does business. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Steven does business on IG. I was talking to him. We sat at Starbucks last week, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, you upload a lot of content on Instagram. You got to start a YouTube channel because you could take the same content on Instagram and just even upload it as a short on YouTube. And then if you wanted to make content and documents, all this stuff, you would do it. And where Steven does mostly online arbitrage, me and him both agree, online arbitrage is not good content because you literally just have to you'd have to film your song. You literally have to, oh, this is what I'm buying. It's not entertaining. It's not fun. But with your retail arbitrage, you could film.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna try to shoot some RA stuff next week. I'm going to my RA land, so I'll do some of that stuff. But yeah, OAs too is because it's hard to shoot content because then everybody can see it. Not that you're RA, at least you have to have that in your store and stuff. OA, if I posted a lead, everybody in this chat and on your channel would see it and purchase it, and then that would drive the price down.
Right.
Too.
Right. And I remember saying, I've been doing this whole YouTube thing for about I started selling on Amazon in 2018. I started up my YouTube in 2019, and I've probably posted 80%, 5% of everything that I've bought. Not everything, but mostly everything. But I was telling and this is just for everybody in the chat. Steven's already heard this, but I was telling Steven that everything that I post is really like Walmart clearance or some clearance item where it's not so much of a or an item that I constantly over and over again because we all post items that we got all over and all over again, then nobody would be selling anything because everybody would be selling everything. If that makes sense. But
everyone wouldn't make any money.
Everybody wouldn't make any money. But with clearance deals, it's more like a hunt because something that's on clearance in this Walmart or this Target or this Home Goods or whatever may not be available for weeks. You know what I mean? So, it becomes difficult. I was telling everybody that I really think that I'd like to start uploading like podcasts to my channel, but I justified, and everybody's like, "Oh no, it's not reselling content. Oh, he's not reselling." So I'm stuck through a crossroads. But I want.
Do both. Do it all. Who cares?
Yeah, I try, but even
no one else shoots leads out like you.
Even I have limits, man, because I can only do so much as one person.
Get VAs to edit your stuff.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of VAs, talk to everybody about VAs. If somebody, I feel
which VA are we talking about?
Buzzword with everybody. If you could just kind of dumb down a simple process on how somebody could look into getting a VA, and when they find a VA, how do you have a good VA? Because I've struggled with that personally. I don't have VAs, and I don't even know if I would hire VAs unless I was more strictly OA online searching. So if you could tell everybody kind of like a quick way on how VAs work, how they maybe help them.
Well, Richie, which VA are we talking about? My school VA or my Amazon one?
We'll stick with the Amazon VA.
So I have we just hired one. What am I at? 4 VAs, I think, right now. And a little backstory is, personally, my business could afford having 4 VAs, but it's pointless to have, for me personally, have 4 VAs because I'm that'd be almost $2,000, a little over a month on just straight VAs. What I do is I split it with 2 of my other friends. Sorry. And
drink some water, God damn it.
What?
Drink some water, damn it.
So we split the costs. So it makes we can get more VAs and split it. So the goal was to have 7 or 8 VAs, and they literally just run everything, and then I'm just purchasing mainly, and then I'm done. And I'm trying to outsource more of it. But my recommendation to everyone is go in with someone else. You guys can help manage, train, coach. I got mine pre-trained and everything because I didn't want to spend the time to train them. I still have to help them and get them to my criteria, this and that. But I'm trying to teach them and almost have one that hopefully goes above and beyond, and that wants to be an admin VA that can run my whole business at some point down the line. Like that's hopefully within the next year or two.
How does somebody know where to look for a VA though?
Onlinejobs.ph.
Onlinejobs.ph. I'm assuming PH stands for Philippines.
Yeah. And most of them all speak English. I mean, it's broken. And if you call them on the phone, don't expect to have like a big conversation with them. Like, they don't talk much. Like, they just want to listen. Like, it's funny. They like, okay, boss. I'm like, I'm stupid. I'm not boss. I'm like,
hey, you know what you have to do? You have to put on one of these here. You know what I mean?
Come on, I didn't get my hat when I met you. Come on.
How much do the VAs go for? Like, how much can you expect to pay for a VA?
It depends. I have $350, I think, for one of them, and the other $300 or $500 a month. I'm sorry, what did you say?
And you said per month?
Yeah, it comes up to like $4 an hour. Like, and like I'm looking to buy like probably one lead from each one a day, like a good lead. Like buy at least 20, 30 products from it.
So you got. I mean, you're looking to get 7 or 8 VAs. You're 21 years old. You've done 80K in 1 month, and probably for the year you've done 300,000. You're in school, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
What are your plans? Do you plan to finish your schooling and kind of go that way? Are you planning to continue Amazon, or what's your 3 to 5 year plan?
My plan is to build my Amazon business and try to automate it because I feel like it can be done. It's possible. Like many other people do it. Drops the profit down, but it makes it so I'm doing less work. And at the end of the day, that's what you're building a business for, is to live your own life. Like even if I'm only making hopefully I get to the millions point sometime soon, like a year, and maybe I'm making 20,000 a month from the store, but I'm not doing that much. Like I drop down my personal profits. That's what I hear from a lot of other people that do this. But I can focus my energy into building a business, other businesses. I've actually started looking at some car washes, some boring businesses, because seller finance them and everything. And that's without my money. Seller financing, for anyone who doesn't know what that is when the business owner you get a loan from them, so you're not paying the bank and have to get all the other stuff. It's kind of streamlined, and you don't need money in for those deals.
So you're using Amazon almost as a bridge.
Exactly.
To open other businesses. And that's honestly, that's how I feel as well. I always said to myself that I would love to own a parking lot one day, because somebody pays to pay in the parking lot in that spot, but you could sell that same spot multiple times a day. Imagine owning just a small lot.
I mean, I've never seen a parking lot for sale.
Well,
I wish that'd be the first thing I'd buy.
Nobody would let go. Nobody would let go of those things. Those things return hand over fist, no matter location, anywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I like the business that I don't have to be a part of. At least right now. I mean, I'd love to have some big thing, but that's down the line. I'm not ready for that at all. But I'd like to get some small businesses, because how I look at it is it's an investment besides Amazon. What if Amazon kicks me off their platform tomorrow? I mean, I'd land flat on my face. I have to get back up, figure it out what my next adventure would be. But I have another business or two. I got some other stuff going on. I can pick up and just go to the next thing and still be fine.
Yeah, that's always how I view things too. That's why I try to. That's why I have multiple YouTube channels, Amazon, Mercari, different streams. I got a Shopify store, so it's I try to keep my streams relative but still different at the same time. I feel like I'm not diversified enough, to tell you the truth. I need to venture into completely different businesses, and I'll do.
Have you ever watched Cody Sanchez on YouTube?
I feel like I've heard that name. I probably have caught.
Bro, I love her. I'll send you some of her stuff. But yeah, I love it, dude.
I'll check it out.
It's just she's buys boring. I realize we're on a different topic and everything. I'm not. But yeah, she buys boring businesses and just breaks it down. Dude, it just makes so much sense to me. It's
shit.
In that aspect.
Well, Steve, man, thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate you.
Business and stuff, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
We'll talk soon, brother.
All right, sounds good. Peace.
All right, peace out. Steven, man, crushing it on Amazon. This is pretty fun. Oh shit. So you guys heard so the fire alarm is hardwired in, right? And it keeps chirping. And oh, here it goes again. Should we go out there and see what's up? That is my smoke detector. Yeah. So it doesn't have batteries. Living out here, who was our first guest here says, "Did you not change the batteries?" I mean, apparently it still works. It's hardwired in. Yeah, my wife is making steak, but the smoke alarm doesn't have. I mean, I took it off. I looked. I didn't see any batteries. It's hardwired in. We live in a townhome, so it's all hardwired in. And you know what? Ever since the fire, like a fire equipment company came, and they have to do like an annual fire detector inspection thing. Ever since that day, it's been chirping, and I'll test it, and the chirping will stop. But then it has a battery, I bet. All right, we're gonna go check this out. All right, you guys are gonna come with me. All right, we're gonna do mobile live streaming right now. We're gonna do mobile live streaming right now because everybody heard the smoke detector, so they swear there's a battery in there. So I want to look up there. No, I just want to see up there because they swear. Okay, ready? So right here, up here, ready? Boom. That's where it is, right? Let's check this out. All right, ready? So where is there a battery? There's not even a modified. Where do you open the battery? It's hardwired in here. You see? He said something about changing the battery. But where's the battery? There's no battery. Look, guys, you're looking at the back of this. Where usually there's a screw or something. They're now built in on the left. Hold on, Gabby. Wait, there's nothing to. I don't see anything. Hold on, this thing? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Yo, there is a battery. Look. There's a 9-volt B in there. Oh, my God, there is a battery. Do we have a 9-volt battery on the bottom or no? I should take it out? Yeah, so that way it doesn't work, right? Yeah, good idea. Leave it up to the wife, just take it out, I know we'll leave it. Guys, I found the battery. So when I was looking at the bottom of that fire detector, so I have to go, okay, I can't, even if we don't have a 9-volt, I can't stay on that chair. We're gonna have to yeah, I guess. So on smoke detectors in the past, they've had like a little screw or a little door that you can you have to move the clip over and lift it up. This thing was hidden, bro. So I was like, what the hell? But I guess it does I guess it has a battery. We found the battery. Okay, we found the battery. So does anybody else want to join? This is pretty cool because on the video, it shows, instead of looking at it TikTok way, it actually puts it next to each other, left and right, which is pretty cool because it makes it a regular video instead of like a shorts style video. Let's see if anybody else wants to join. So this is a cool new feature. We've never tried this feature before. RG, it must be an iPhone. Yeah, I mean, look, listen. Here's my thing. Okay, here's my thing. iPhones tell you what to do. You can only do certain things with iPhone. But when you have a Samsung or you're using Android interface, right? Because it's Androids on the Xiaomi and a bunch of other Chinese brand phones, right? When you have Android, you tell Android what to do. You can customize that shit as much as you want. But the iPhone, I just feel like I've always felt limited. Like even today, if I go to certain web pages on an iPhone, it's not as streamlined as an Android. No different than honestly a Mac and a PC. I love my MacBook Pro, but I can't wait to work on a PC again, honestly. Sounds like you need a Walmart run. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to Walmart. I don't want to go to Walmart, bro. You're right, but if you have an iPad or a Mac, it syncs. Yes, that is true. That is literally the reason why I still um, record sometimes with my iPhone when I do record videos, because I can just airdrop it to my MacBook Pro, so it makes it easy. However, when I do get a PC, I'm probably. I mean, here's the crazy thing. Facts are facts, and in my paper towels, yes. Well, we don't need them though. We don't need them right now. When I record video with my Samsung, it comes out so much better. It just the quality of the camera on the Samsung. I'm sorry. In my personal opinion, and somebody that only has an iPhone that hasn't experienced the Samsung camera, it just records better. It's crisper. The picture quality is better. The video quality is better. The live streaming is now better with the Samsung than with an iPhone. We've proved that before. When I go live on the YouTube app with the iPhone, it's blurry, it's pixelated, the quality is low. When I go live with the Samsung, it's 1080p. At least minimum records in HD. But with the iPhone, when you go live, it only records or it only live streams 720p. Hefe! They're gonna think I'm calling them now. What up, Ralph? Welcome to the stream. We're going live with people. Um, there's a link on Twitter. You guys can check out the Twitter. I tweeted out the link on my Twitter page that's and on my Facebook page. Those are the live links. You guys can join this live. Um, we've already gone live with two other people. We're testing out this new feature on YouTube. It's been on YouTube I think for about a month now. We're just getting around to using it. Um, this might be a cool thing if we go live and we're in store too, right? We could go live and go live with somebody in store. That would be kind of cool. I really want to put this. Okay, how about this? I really want to put this on my IG. So maybe I'm gonna go to my Instagram on this, but it's gonna pause the stream. Okay, it's just gonna pause the stream. So stay put. Don't leave. Do me a favor. Like the video right now. Let me go to IG. I'm gonna post it on my story, the link, and I'm gonna be back as quick as I can. Don't leave. Look, we already lost one person. Fucking impatient. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay? All right. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We lost one person. Not bad. Not bad. Now, see, if I did that, if I was live on my Samsung, I could actually open up 2 different windows and it wouldn't freeze at all. Just saying. Just saying. I went ahead and posted it on my Instagram story. So look, if anybody's watching this, chances are you probably have Instagram. If you want to go live with me, talk, whatever, just hang out, chat, shoot the shit, whatever you want to do, you can go to my IG in the story. And there's a very handsome picture of me, and we're posing accordingly. Click that link, and yeah, we can go live. Flipping llama out here acting fresh. Oh man. We are showing Richie how to change your batteries. Bro, that was hidden, man. That battery was hidden. I swear the battery wasn't there the last couple times I checked. I have to get rid of that chirp though. So now it doesn't look like a place that you would normally find a battery, you know? Any dinners out there? I haven't oh shit. Speaking of dinner, we got steak. I'll be on in a second. Oh, come on, yeah. Amazon FBA. Actually, you know what, babe? Babe. Hefe! See if she comes in. Maybe I should she was showing me that actual dinner is ready. And there's some filet wrapped in bacon with a side of pasta. Looked really good. And I said, oh, I'll be out there. But then I'm like, but what if we got somebody that joins? Right? I should probably just eat it right here. But then I have to eat it on stream. Like Dr. Disrespect does. You know what I mean? Eats, piss off all the people that hate chewers. You know what I mean? I guess I can take like one or 2 more people. I could always reheat it up in a sec. FBA woman said, I just started a YouTube channel. Well then, damn it, hop on the live. Click on my link. D. Hop on my live. Check out the link in my IG story. Any one of you. Anybody can join. We'll talk with 1, maybe 2 more people. I appreciate everybody hitting that like button. Chew with your mouth open. Like I did with the ice, right? Like we took, when we were having a live, we take the ice, we're like, you know what I mean? Oh, we got a question here. Let's see. From Kalingas 30 says, question, I'm new to selling on Amazon. Is there a cheat sheet? I think that means cheat sheet, not a cheap sheet, like a cheat sheet to shipping costs for FBM on books. No. But I will tell you this. When you're selling I figured you meant cheat. When you're sending books FBA, you do get a cheaper rate than if you were sending in other items. There's not necessarily a cheat sheet, so to say. The only other cheat sheet that you may not be aware of is if you do FBM, if you merchant fulfill your books, you can send books media mail because they are books. And that's probably one of the cheapest rates to send items. Now, I know I don't think you can get media mail on Pirate Ship. I'm not sure about Shippo or any of those other sites, but I do know that media mail in general, if you're merchant fulfilling those, is probably the cheapest way or most effective way to ship books if you're only merchant fulfilling. If you're FBAing books, you're going to get a cheaper rate than if you had retail arbitrage. Anyways, so Let's see. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem. Thanks for your question. We're going to see if we have any more people that want to join. If people do not want to join in the next few minutes, we may end the live because I'd like to go eat. So we shall see. D, appreciate you being here on the live, and honestly, I'm glad to hear you have you started a YouTube channel. That's pretty amazing. I tell everybody, start YouTube channels no matter what you're doing. You know. Yeah, you know what? I think I am gonna go eat. I am gonna go eat. Damn it! I am gonna go eat. This has been fun. I'm gonna do this a lot more. It's a lot easier to set up my phone. Literally, I'm just using my phone and kind of interacting with people. And now that I know how it works, I'm gonna see if we can get the link ahead of time to add guests, and then tweet it out, send it out accordingly, and get some people in here. So, guys, thank you so much for joining. Get out there. Hope you enjoyed this. We're trying new stuff. While still keeping the content relatively simple and realistic and relatable. That's my whole thing. I like being relatable. I like being real. This has been really, really cool. Shout out to the people that joined my live, aka Living Out Here, and Steven. Appreciate y'all joining. And I will catch you guys on the next live. Thanks, guys.